Good evening, and welcome to the Foul Play Podcast. Yes, no? I am your host, GM Jeff Ball.
I am your host, Osmodius.
I think you should go more Crypt Keeper.
Crypt Keeper?
Oh, do it.
Tales from the Crypt?
Yeah, try it.
Hey, are you familiar?
Yeah, you mean like the animatronic puppet guy?
Yeah.
You're like,
Tales from the Crypt Keeper.
No, that's terrible.
Tales from the Crypt Keeper. I don't know, everybody loved my droid.
Put in a DB that you're comfortable with.
Yeah.
I need to watch footage. I'd have to see him and then I could nail it. Seriously, I'm actually looking it up. Fuck it.
Do it. Just think dastardly.
My wife's got...
That's pure Skeletor. That's pure Skeletor. That's good.
Yeah, I know, but I like Skeletor.
Everybody likes Skeletor. Do my laundry.
Glasses!
Okay, can you guys hear this? I want to see if you guys can actually hear this.
Will the defendants
silence?
please approach the bench?
Will the defendants please approach the bench?
Watching too much Tales from the Crypt.
You've been accused of watching too much Tales from the Crypt.
Neither do I.
Neither do I. I'll tell you this. If convicted, you'll receive a stick
You may
sentence.
even do a little horrid time.
You might even do a little horrid time.
Holy shit.
So
He's got a very high voice.
Well, yeah,
he
don't
does.
go for the high voice. Go for the inflections.
How do you bleed?
How do you bleed? Tales from the Crypt Keeper. How do you bleed?
Kind of like the minion, goblin minion from...
Welcome to the Foul Play Podcast.
I like that.
I am your host, Minion. Are there any foul minions?
Because I actually really want to call the fans foul minions, our foul minions from the Foul Play Podcast.
I am first Minion.
Yeah, I guess that's a little better than having a little imp on your shoulder going, I'm your Beelzebuddy. Anyway, I'll work on it.
Blah, blah, blah. When we left off, Krovax the Cursed decided he had enough of this shit, and he left. He even took his old man uncle with him. But that's okay. We've inserted, quite rudely, a Inquisitor of Asmodeus. I mean, what are they going to do about it? He's an Inquisitor. I know what I would do about it. I'd leave myself. Krovax had the right idea.
Anyway.
No, the skeleton's still standing there.
Skeleton's doing the narration. I am the uncle.
Krovax fails. Hello.
Yeah, Uncle actually talks.
I'm so glad to be rid of him.
Oh, talk, my nephew. Can't get the word in edgewise. Huh? Anyway, I'll work on some shit. It's got to be good, but it can't crack you guys up constantly, or you got to get used to it fast. You know what I mean? Otherwise, this might actually be a podcast where you guys can constantly mute up. There actually won't be that camaraderie around the table, laughter and stuff that we're trying to sell.
camaraderie.
Yeah. Well, no, you know what I mean. Like if we're doing in all character all the time. So, gentlemen,
Gentle?
I may have
Who's
to.
gentle?
I may actually have to hear myself to do this.
You find yourselves in the Declan family home. What do? You found the fourth lever. Congratulations.
Oh, yeah, guys ever play Dungeon Keeper? The narrator,
Oh, love it.
Yeah, exactly.
right? So my wife found
12
the
in the
new
night.
game with the same narrator, and they rebranded it under a different company because the other company, Bullfrog, went tits up or whatever. So it's called Overlord. It's on Steam.
Yeah.
And it's hilarious. The lines he does, right? So it's like we're walking through a room, and even my son will be like, Funville. What a great place to take the children for the weekend. But I can't do that guy's voice. Like I've tried, but
Yeah. Overlord 2 is also pretty good, too.
But our narrator, me, could be like that, sarcastic and, so you're in a hole. What are you going to do about it?
Have you seen a series of unfortunate events?
Oh.
Do be the narrator from that Lemony Snicket?
Yeah.
The Netflix one, the new one.
Yeah.
I have not. But
What's the guy's name? Can't remember. He's like a dry comic, but it's a great kind of narration. It's very dry.
Or if you're looking for another narrator to get some inspiration from, there's a game called Darkest Dungeon. The narrator of that is so dark. It's so awesome. Slowly, gently, the way light is
No
taken.
harm will come to you in the reptile.
And that's after you apply a poison to it.
Are you talking about the guy that played Gronk?
Yes, yes, that's exactly who I'm talking about.
Because they're doing something and it pans out and he's sitting in a chair like he's in the room but not part of the scene in a suit.
Right? Yes.
There's a type
Hang on.
of situation.
The guy who played Gronk,
Too often
yes.
in stories about
Not
war.
Gronk.
It's called dramatic
Gronk.
irony. Simply put,
From was it Hercules?
He's in the Emperor's New Groove.
Emperor's New
They
Groove.
drew him
That's
like-
Kronk.
Yeah.
Kronk is
Kronk.
with a C.
Kronk.
He also played the live action Tick on TV.
Yep,
That guy's
that dude.
awesome.
He also
that dude.
he also played the guy that constantly got
Seinfeld?
zapped in Men in Black 2, the partner that lasted 5 minutes.
Yep, he did.
And he's like, "Tell me like pie," and he's like,
Oh yeah.
he's in everything. Okay, so hang on, let me just listen for like 3 seconds.
Like irony is when a person
Sure,
makes a
I'll be right
remark
back.
and someone who hears it
Here.
knows something. But
He's just using his regular voice.
Yeah, that's his magic.
It's just like, he has a nice voice. I could do a weird voice like Crypt Keeper. I can't just make my voice sound like Kronk.
I can't make my voice sound good. Magic.
I actually have a very flat voice. That's why I constantly animate myself and my voice. And if you listen to podcasts, it's quite boring, and then I'll go off.